Hey loves! Today I'm finally gonna do my fitness journey! So it all began January 28th. I was 150 pounds, my waist was 32 inches, and my hips were 40 inches. I have always been very active. Throughout all of school, undergrad, grad school, I studied theater, so it was very, very physical. And when I got to my internship, things sort of slowed down and then life happened and I didn't realize how much weight I'd gained. So I watched this documentary on Netflix, Fat, Sick, and Nearly Dead, and I decided I wanted to try the juice fast. So I embarked on a 10-day juice fast. I didn't really have a ton of weight to lose. So I thought 10 days would be, just enough to start me off on a healthier lifestyle. So I was juicing things some things like kale, never heard of. I was juicing beets, never had it. I mean, I grew up in a house of soul food, beef patties, lots of sodium, TV dinners, Kool-Aid. So a lot of this was new, but I sort of liked it. Y'all, it was hard, but this was my last juice. It was hot apple cider, and I was preparing my first meal, which happened to be potato soup, which you'll see in just a moment. So now it was time for my results. So, and my waist used to be 32 inches, hips 40, my waist shrunk to 29 inches and 38.5 inches, which means that I lost 2.5 inches on my waist and hips, and my cholesterol dropped 11 points. And this was my first meal. I decided I wanted some potato soup, homemade, made fresh by me, and it was pretty darn good. I enjoyed that. So this is me in August 2012 at the beach, and I was chilling, looking pretty good. I was eating a ton of fruits and vegetables for breakfast, lunch, salads instead of my pastas. And this was me Halloween 2012. This was the best I looked throughout my whole journey. But of course, I did gain some weight. This is a journey, so sometimes you mess up. So I started doing protein shakes. I was cooking with a lot more fresh ingredients, lots of asparagus and sweet potatoes. And then I took this picture on Instagram February 18th this year, 2013. And I just continued just using more fresh ingredients, Jamba Juice every little once in a while. And after doing the 30-day shred by Jillian Michaels, I had lost, what is that, an inch and a half on my waist. Like, it was something ridiculous, and I owe it all to her DVDs, and I just absolutely loved the results that I got. I was never completely strict. I just made little substitutions, olive oil instead of sauce, salad sometimes instead of burgers. And mid-March 2013, actually maybe this is the best that I look. I really like this picture. I took that on Instagram, but of course, the candy and the food was getting to me. And oh, by the way, I've only had White Castle once, and you know what, I'm not even going to talk about that experience. You probably know. So May 4th 2013, I am back in the swing of things, so excited to continue where I left off. Okay, this was me in the beginning on the left, and on the right, this is me now. I've gained a little bit back, but overall, since juicing, I've actually lost 1/2 inch from my waist and gained 1/2 inch from my hips, in my hips. And overall, I've kept off 3 inches from my waist and 1 inch from my hips. Just knowing how far I've come has kept me motivated. And thank you guys so much for supporting me on this fitness lifestyle change. And stay tuned for next Friday's fitness video. And this is to be continued. It is not over. So follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Love you guys. Mwah.